this show, people. I just gotta look at them, man. God. First question I gotta ask: how old are you, baby?
I'll be 26 on Sunday.
You, you look like
What?
you goddamn fresh 18.
I know, I know.
Look, I'm just gonna say this now, right? Now I know when people see this episode when it drop, I'm saying this to you, Hector, to any male talent, to any producer. I'm gonna give y'all a gift. You need to book her and Jada Silk and do a
Oh,
mother and daughter threesome scene. Because y'all two, if I had my way and I was still, I would book both of y'all for that. Because y'all look
yes.
similar, you know what I'm saying? And I think that would be a smoking hot fucking scene. Yo, for real. So how you doing today, gorgeous?
I'm good. I just got off work, but it was a good day, so I'm good.
Yeah, I saw you say you had a couple of fans visit you at the job.
Yeah, I love that. They're so fun.
So how it feel when you like bumping to fans and people that actually watch your stuff, that know who
It's
you
really
are?
cool because it means that, yeah, that they know who I am. And kind of like when you put something out there, especially on the internet, it's there kind of forever. So you've made your mark. And when people come into me, it's like, oh my God, that's so cool. I'm
Come on,
famous,
man.
baby famous.
Yeah, because I mean, from looking at your Twitter feed, um, you're far from a rookie. You didn't work with some heavyweights. Some of these suckers I didn't actually interview. Rico Blaze, Don Prince. Um, how long you been in the business? As far as with the porn side
um,
of it, we'll get to sex work in general in a second, but the porn side.
Probably like 3 years, I'd say. I think so. But it was only kind of this year that I started doing more, I guess, things with other people because most of my stuff is just solos before.
Okay then. So she's a first year of being a porn star. Let's make that clear.
Huh?
And you in your first year of being a porn star.
Yes, that.
And the reason why I call you a porn star because you had shot with Rico Blaze. You have done apparently a gangbang.
I
You had
love
shot with
gangbangs.
Don Prince. Yeah. I saw the smile on your face during that game.
Those are my favorite. I usually have one on my birthday every year, but not this year. I waited too long to plan it.
Okay, how do you plan a gangbang? Because that is like one of the most difficult things to put together ever.
Honestly, other people did it for me. They just got the people, and I was like, okay,
Oh my God, no doubt. So, what the most guys you done in the gangbang?
what's that?
What were the most
You gotta
guys
put
you
my
done
ear
in
up
the
like we're
game?
talking in person. I
So, what were
think
the most? What were the most people? Go ahead.
last one I did was like a one, two, three. I think 8 or 9 guys. It was like an anal gangbang.
Yeah, I saw you did eight.
God.
I was like, okay. That commentary was funny. See, I'm used to like the 8 to 10. You know, cause it's funny when I hear a girl say, "Well, yeah, I do 5 guys." I'm like, "That's not a great gangbang.
It's not
That's
anymore.
a vanilla gangbang. We need some
Right.
double digits
Anymore.
here."
Yes.
so, so I'm gonna ask you this: how turned on do you be during your gangbangs?
For me, I really like things where I don't have to use my brain, I guess. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my brain is in my vagina the whole time, and that's what's working for me. Like I have no thoughts. I don't want to have any thoughts. So the answer is a lot. Really turned
Mm-hmm.
on. I like goof
Cause
stuff.
oh, I see, no doubt. So give me 1 second. Hello, smokers. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. Y'all know who I am, Kevin Officer Summer Chap, aka the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. I got 4 sponsors to tell you about. The first one being the LS, the Facebook LS community, lsworld.com. Next up, the hottest adult mag in the game, eroticismmagazine.com. Also, for you content creators, 90% profit, no hashtag issues. And for you consumers, a new place to consume Triple X content and black owned. We're talking about excitebunny.com. And last but not least, award winning and nominated. They got VR and it's smut with voiceover. I'm talking about blusherotica.com. So go there today and get yourself a wonderful membership. Proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. So go over to shopgwdistrict.com and do some shopping and buy from over 500 black-owned retailers and shops. Also, every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days a week, drink your coffee, wake and bake with the Smokers Lounge on fullyswapradio.com. Plus, check me out on skyhawkafterdarktv.com as well as the BGP LLC app. Now, I'm going to sit back and let this gorgeous, sexy experience. She might look innocent, but don't let the looks fool you. Introduce herself. Go ahead, gorgeous.
I'm Mila James. That's my name.
That's all she had to say. She just, her shyness is just so cute and sexy. It ain't even funny. So, so do you still got braces?
I do, yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing sexy. The picture that you had after you was sucking the dick and you were cheesing with the braces, that shit was just so fire.
That one's one of my favorites. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Now I ask you this. Do any of the dudes be worried when you give them head because you got braces?
I don't. If they have, they've never told me. I don't get a lot of complaints. In the beginning, so I have the braces because I had an extra tooth on like the roof of my mouth or some shit. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
get surgery for that, and then they put the braces on the tooth to bring it forward. So it's
Mm-hmm.
all there now. So I
Okay.
don't think it's a, if it is, they don't tell me.
Well,
Because
shit,
communication
a
is
woman
key.
with braids that can suck dick is a great dick sucker because you got to be able to navigate that dick. Oh, by the way, if the motherfucker is hairy down there, so you
No
won't get
problem.
hair in your braces after this.
I hope not. I don't think I've ever had that problem.
See, that it proves my point that you're a great dick sucker. Braces. After they sucking the dick, they pulling pubic hairs out their teeth. Like, God damn it, this motherfucker need to shave. Oh my God! So you also work in the strip club, am I correct?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, she P Valley, ladies and gentlemen. She P Valley. You
Oh
work the
yeah.
pole. You do the
Oh yeah.
pole with it. Pole. Oh my God, you a pole artist?
I sometimes it's hard to do things because my hands get really sweaty, but I do a lot of tricks.
I'm gonna
Pole
say
tricks.
this right now.
Uh,
Thanks to P Valley, I already have respect for girls that can work the pole, but watching P Valley, man, y'all get a lot of respect because y'all some strong motherfuckers, yo. Y'all strong
I
as
haven't
shit.
seen it yet.
Like one of my favorite pole dancers. Unfortunately, she don't do it no more because she failed 60 feet. Was Miami Tip, who was on
Oh,
Love and Hip Hop Miami. And I used to watch her old shit. The fact that she could sit there and drop, go all to the top, drop with high speed and stop on a dime like that, you got to be strong as shit to do them pole
it's really
tricks.
just your legs. But yeah, you're right. It's a whole full body workout.
Yeah, so with that being said now, how did you get into that side of the business before we go into the porn side?
So when I was 18, I worked at a romantics, and I thought that that was just the coolest shit in the world. And I thought to myself, like, I don't. It's always somebody's thought, like, why don't I just be a stripper because I know they make money. But in
Mm-hmm.
my mind, like when I say something, I'm gonna do it. So I was like talking to my friends. I was like, I think I want to be a stripper. And I started out at this little place. Oh, it was so weird. It's like a 24-hour club where like we had beds and everything in there. It was so strange. So then I was like, I need to try something else. And then I tried the club that I'm at now, and that was 8 years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
been there ever since.
Been there. So how
Every other
was it?
club,
Go
huh?
ahead. No, go ahead. What you about to say?
Oh, every other club that is in my city said that I was too big to dance, which is like, all right, whatever. They said
Really?
because I'm over 130 pounds, I can't dance. Like any grown woman,
There must be white clubs. They had to
I'm
be
not gonna
white
say
clubs.
nothing, but
Yeah, they were white clubs. I can tell because the black clubs they don't give a shit as long as you got ass and titties.
exactly. And
Ass
ass and
and
titties weighs about 50 pounds itself. Like, fuck.
I'm saying. So your first night into that club because let's unpack that your first night working in that club.
What was it like?
Yeah, what was it like?
Shit. I know I was nervous for sure. Like at first I didn't want to go up and talk to people. I just make them come up to me, which worked
Mm,
for a little bit, but then
oh,
you have to kind of get out there and actually talk to people.
yeah.
But I get nervous.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, cause I know they were
I get
like,
nervous.
because like I said, I know because you look young now, so I know you look even younger then. Period or what have you.
Right.
And so when did you start learning how to work the pole?
Um, I try to immediately. It's kind of something that you want to do, especially if you have a pole at your disposal. Just practice.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you just got up there and just said,
There's
fuck
more
it.
money too.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Because like especially when you do like an amazing trick that blows their mind, that's when it starts to rain, yo. For real.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything. So what's some of the tricks that you like to do on the pole?
Oh, I don't know what names they are, but the one that you said, like where I go up really high and then I drop,
Yeah.
or I go upside down a lot in a few different ways. I wish I knew what they were called, but I don't. Like it's called a butterfly, something like that.
Yeah. Shoot, cause man,
I make it look good.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you do out this piece. I can tell you got legs. You got some strong legs. I can see out this piece. And two, also what I love about
Thank you.
strippers is they know how to work in heels. Cause in the porn industry lately, motherfuckers don't want to wear heels no goddamn more, which I don't understand.
I'd
Heel.
love to wear heels.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
Because
got
I
one right
get.
here actually.
Yeah, yeah. Show me. Ooh, see, I'm a heel guy. I like heels turn me on big time. Like even when I did shoots, I told girls bring at least 3 pair of heels. And when we started in the heels, we finished in the heels. Period. Now everybody want to be fucking barefooted. I'm like, come on, man. Even with photo shoots, it looks sexual with heels. You know what I'm saying?
It
Period.
does. No, I like heels.
I'm pretty sure she, cause you had to dancing them motherfuckers, working them motherfuckers. Period. I did twerking them motherfuckers.
In everything, man. But my feet do hurt sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, cause the heels, that arch ain't no joke.
It's
Cause
not,
I
and
had
they
the
make
girl
me
got an
about
arch.
6 foot. I'm only like 5'3".
Aww. I thought you might have been taller than that. I don't know why. I just thought you might have been taller than that. Thought you might have been like a good 5'6", maybe 5'7".
Oh no, man, I'm little. Not
So,
little, but like small.
oh no, no, you cast a big shadow, as we like to say. You might be small, but you cast a big shadow. So,
Okay, yeah, I like that.
what? So you were working the club. What made you decide to step into the content side of things?
Hmm. I think after I did my first solo and everybody really liked it, they started asking me for more stuff.
Ooh.
Like, if you'll pay for more stuff, I'll do more stuff.
so was
Okay.
so what site was that on? Was OnlyFans or
No, I started before OnlyFans existed, so it was
okay?
Pornhub and X videos. The
Oh,
only things we had.
see, I might have saw your ass on XBO. Didn't know I was looking at this motherfucker.
A
It
lot of
looks
people
good
do.
shit. Yeah. So with that being said, once you got that reaction, you started filming. How often did you film? Make it a point to film your solo content, and then on top of that, did you start doing fetish stuff also?
I do love fetish stuff, but I don't really do. It's almost like if somebody wants it, I'll do it, but otherwise I don't have to like oh I gotta do it solo. Like it's not that bad, but unless somebody wants it, it's not on my mind to do it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Because your money wasn't based off of it. You probably made more money at the club at that time than you did with your content.
Oh, before, yeah.
Yeah, before, period. Because the game was different then, period. Until OnlyFans came into the picture, you know. So, um, so you started doing your solo content. You did that sparingly, depending upon if people wanted. Of course, you worked the club. When did you decide to try your hand and become a porn star?
Um, I think just when I was invited to. The first person I ever worked with was, well, the first person I ever worked with was Private Society, but I've never seen that scene because when I got there, long story short, I had my nipples pierced and my belly pierced, and I got all these tattoos. And when I
Mm-hmm.
got there, they're like, "You're just kind of not what we're looking for." I was like, "Okay, well, I'm here, so we're gonna shoot." But like I said, I've never seen that scene. But after that, I worked with King Cure, and that's the majority of my early work.
Okay. So when you walked on the set with Private Society, we'll begin with that because it's kind of funny that you came in at a time where they wanted girls to have a clean slate on their body. Now they don't give a shit, just as long as you
Right.
look sexy. Period. Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't tried for Suicide Girls yet, but that just
They
manifested.
might say I'm too big. I don't know.
Shit. My girl Gracie Squirts got them working on getting with them motherfuckers. So, which is crazy to me because you're thick. You're not skinny, you're not BBW, you're thick. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people want nowadays. They don't want the size zero. They want a real woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so when you stepped on the set, because this was, I take it, of course, Private Society was a professional set. They had the cameras, what we call. Tell me your feelings, your emotions. Was you nervous? What's some of the things that they did to help you feel comfortable on set to do the scene?
Mm, that's a good question. I was really nervous. And I think after that, I just kind of had to put into my head, like, this is just for camera work. So just do it.
hmm
It was my first time. And I was like, just do it. Just do it. Fuck
hmm
it.
So was it a straight fuck scene? Did they have you do a role?
No, it was just a straight scene.
Okay. No doubt. No lead up. They just had you just start sucking dick.
Right. That's how I do it naturally. It made sense to me. That's how it normally happens.
So prior to, I call this pre-care, the things that producers and male talents do to help the girl become relaxed, of course, maybe get in the mood, with conversation or what have you. What's some of the things that they did to help you? Because this was your first scene. You know what I'm saying? Your first time being in front of a camera, not solo, but actual camera, and you got to fuck in front of this thing. So, what's some of the things that the male talent did to kind of help you, become comfortable and develop chemistry?
I'm not even gonna lie. We didn't. There was no. It was basically just get to work. I ate some spaghetti beforehand. That was all right. I went to. It was in I think Iowa or something, and I went to a
Mm-hmm.
Perkins for the first time. I'm like, this is trash, but I'll eat it. And they did give me like drove me to the hotel. They were really sweet, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. There wasn't really any. And for me, it doesn't really matter if there's chemistry or not. If I'm there to do a job, I'm there to do a job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because you don't work in the strip club, so it's kind of like with you developing chemistry is kind of,
Easy.
yeah, easy because you got to talk to your clients anyway. Period. That's why a lot of girls that come from the strip club, become at the porn, become very successful, as whether it's webcamming or what have you, because you're used to having to talk these suckers into the room and talk money out of them. Period.
Maybe.
And I can tell you probably get plenty of money with your pretty smile.
Maybe. I don't know.
Look, I like her. See, she's trying to be all humble. No, not on my goddamn show, goddamn it.
You
We
gotta be
throw the
humble all the
roses.
time. All the time.
Throw the
You
roses,
pull the
goddamn
roses.
it. Tell them I am Mila motherfucking James, goddamn it. You're damn right. Mila James, bitch. Mila James, bitch. Irie James.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what it's for.
So, of course, your first shoots were paid gigs. So, when did you start shooting content for yourself?
Um, that's a good question. I don't even know. I think when I found other people that were looking to do the same thing that I was, like not to just, because most of the time in my mind, I think that the people that pay for scenes are producers and people that really want to do multiple, I don't know how to explain it, like people that are willing to have their own site and things like that. But if it's
Mm-hmm.
just one person in particular, and they be like, do you want to collab because they have this going on, their many vids is up, their OnlyFans is up, and you can collab with them and get some of, I don't know how to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Like their fans become your fans, then I'll do a
Yeah.
collab.
Yeah, what you asked, you just answered the next question I'm about to ask. What do you look for when people hit you up that says, yes, I will do content trade with you?
Well, I have to see if they're reputable first. Like, what credentials do you have to work with me, and what would that do for both of us? Because I know what my page can do for you, but what can it do for me? You know what I mean? If
Mm-hmm.
it's not money, it's got to be something else. Like, fans or you have a nice following on many vids, they come to me. If you don't have any of that, it just doesn't make sense. Like it's not collabing at that point. You want to pay. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, because like I tell females, iron sharpens iron. If you want to
Huh?
be, iron sharpens iron.
Iron
And what I
sharpens.
mean
Yes,
by,
facts.
yeah, because one, if you want to be looked at as a professional, you have to work with professionals. And females don't realize part of your brand is who you fuck on camera.
Yes.
That's facts. And a lot of companies look at who you fuck on camera. That actually helps you with your bookings, period. And speaking about you fucking on camera, I saw you shot my man Rico Blaze. I see you shot with Don Prince. You done shot with some fucking heavyweights,
Yep.
you know.
Bones, Magic Montana, the
God damn
Artemis,
it, Bones Montana get him. You fucked everybody, Bones.
Road
Damn.
Major. That's funny.
Oh, you did wrong. Yeah, let's unpack Rome Major, goddamn it. That's my nigga. So how did
Thank
he
you.
get in contact with you and how did the shoot went and tell us about it?
With who?
Rome Major.
Oh, where were we the first time I met him? I think it was at a content house.
Mm-hmm.
And the video, it's all outside. It was like by the pool and everything is outside. I actually think that my girlfriend was the one that filmed it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
nice.
down.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, because I mean, now prior to you shooting with some of these guys, did you realize how legendary some of these guys were and how known they were in the industry?
No. And I felt bad because I had no idea who anybody is because I don't really branch out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I Yeah.
Yeah, because for you to shoot, Rome Major don't shoot with a lot of people. He's very particular about who he's shooting with. So it was actually an honor for you to shoot with him. And same thing with Don Prince.
I love
Period. 'Cause,
Don.
yeah, Don. Everyone loves Don. I think everyone loves fucking Don too. That's the funny part.
He's so
Don,
chill. He's so
Don Prince
chill.
is a beach. He's a beast and everything. So, because I know that now you cut your teeth with many of the top guys in the industry, you very particular about who the fuck you fuck with now.
I am.
Period. And everything, which you should be, because especially now with the testing, with all the craziness that's going on or what have you. What a lot of these guys don't do, even girls, is they don't realize how much of a sacrifice they have to make in their own personal life sexually in order to do
Yeah.
this business. Speak to that.
On top of that, the shit costs like $300 a test. So if I'm gonna do it, I need to do it with somebody that has also probably paid like $300 because we know what we're making out of it. You know what I mean? And the
Mm-hmm.
people that often complain about how much the testing is, I get it, but I also don't because when you got one video, you paid $300 and it's a collaboration. You can
Mm-hmm.
sell that shit until the end of time, and they don't understand that. What
Mm-hmm.
one video, especially if it's good. I got one video that's a solo that gets fucking millions of views for whatever reason, but
Mm-hmm.
if sometimes it's just people love that shit.
Yeah, because I'm here to tell you the purpose of this business is to make money in your sleep. You know,
Exactly.
because I that was the discussion I used to have with girls back in the day. I was like, no, you can make money continuously with these things. Versus you doing the paid gig, you got paid once. That money gone, but by the time you get home, period. And and
Exactly.
and that was the thing we were trying to embed in girls' heads back then. They weren't hearing that because they were too busy doing porn to try to boost their escort.
Hmm.
Or boost their price in the strip club. Yeah, I'm a stripper. I'm a porn star. Damn it, tip me, motherfucker. you know, but but we're shooting with, like I said, with studios and major talent. How had that shaped your own content, and what have you learned from working with them?
I've really learned a lot more about how to manage my content and what the quality should look like. Also, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of editing and just in general, a lot of tricks to keep the money going at
Mm-hmm.
all times.
Okay, so let's talk about your first filmed gangbang.
Okay.
When did that happen, and how did it happen?
Man, let's think way back. Let's think way back. Um,
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
right. I know. I can't. I've had so many too. I just can't
You
remember.
such an old soul.
Oh shit! Who was it? Who? When's the last time? Let's talk about my favorite one. How about that?
Okay,
The
go ahead.
nine
Yeah, let's
guy.
talk about it. All
Let's talk
right,
about the
let's do
nine
that.
guy one. That one was my favorite because it was who did that? It was at a content house,
Figured that.
and that's always where it happens. And Jay Playhard hosted it with TT, some of my favorites.
Shouts out to
Um,
friends of the show.
yeah, I love them. They're so funny. Um, well, shoot. And then it was basically just everybody in the house. You know, we're all tested. Everybody kind of lines up for it.
Hmm.
We did a bunch of scenes, and then it was my turn next. So basically, you know,
Yeah.
Samaj had his little massage table, and we basically just filmed it like that. And I was getting tied up and untied, and it was so fun.
Hmm.
But I did, what is that? DP. I
Hmm.
did DP, and then I think like asked a whole bunch of shit. Honestly, I don't. I have to look at footage sometimes to remember what happened because I was just lost the whole time.
No, you hit subspace. That what it was. It's you hit that
Yeah, that.
subspace.
That's my favorite place.
Yeah, yeah. Because even as a stripper, you hit subspace. Because me, I used to do music, a rapper. Well, I still do it. You know, I used to hit subspace on stage. You know, I don't even see the crowd. I just see darkness and I just groove. You know, period. So even with porn, it's kind of the same. Because I'm pretty sure you had moments where you might kick the camera or forgot the camera was there.
When I was, oh, I don't remember when it was, but I used to sing when I was younger. And when I did the solos on stage, my teacher
Hmm.
taught me to look like out of the crowd instead of at
Yeah.
specific people, because that way they feel like you're looking at them. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Or just think everybody's naked.
I would laugh too hard, and then it would make me like, oh, I wonder how big his dick is. I can't do that anymore. I can't think about people naked.
Oh my God. So, how much do you feel your content outside the content house versus the content house? And which is better for you?
I love content houses because you have just a wide variety of people that are all there to do the same thing. And honestly, most of the times, like we do get sleep, obviously, but sometimes people are up, oh, excuse me, at a different time of the night, filming this, filming that, going outside to film. It's just
Mm.
everything's happening all the time. Oh,
Mm. She had a little burp, huh?
I did have a little bit. I did. I had a few
It's so
little
cute.
drinks,
Is
little drinks
there
at work.
anything you don't do that's cute?
I talk
She
shit.
probably passed the cat.
That's not
That
cute.
probably cute too out this bubble. Her shit face probably cute. Like, oh, you just so cute. She's shitting. Oh God. So now here's the other question. Of course, we know that content houses, multiple personalities, egos, and everything up under the sun. So two caveats to this question. One, how do you handle not being chosen by a male talent? Next, how do you handle turning down one that you may not want to shoot with?
mm, I haven't had that happen before.
Oh, I really
Somebody
doubt that
like
anybody turns your sexy ass down. They be
or like
stupid.
not wanting to. If anything, I just get kind of like overbooked, and I have to say like, I'll do it in a minute. Either that, or they can join, or it can be a group scene. Like fuck it,
Mm-hmm. See, I like you. She like, oh, fuck it. You want to come on? Come on.
yeah, just
Come
come on.
on, babe. You know what I'm saying? There's some girls that sit there and say, no, I am not fucking
I haven't had that happen before, but I'm also somebody that like I don't know. I feel like everybody has something to offer,
you.
and if I don't know, people say that other people aren't like physically attractive, but I kind
Mm-hmm.
of go for like the personality and what kind of it's all about the information you get.
The
I don't care if somebody's
vibe.
physically attractive or not. Like I'm here to work.
Yeah. Because it's kind of me, like, I'll be the dude, I will fuck everything, every female up in that bitch. Because whether I find you attractive or not out this bitch, because it's content. This ain't dating, period, what have you. So now here's we about to get to the fun questions in a minute, fellas. So now the question I gotta ask is this. Have you ever had moments when you did shoots where it wasn't clicking, and how did you handle it?
Yeah, you just kind of you just kind of do it. Especially if you've already been paid, just do it.
Hmm.
Or
You know.
I blink and I'll be home. Fuck it. It'll be
so
over soon.
so was it he couldn't get it hard? It was just the lack of chemistry.
Oh, that does happen a lot if people can't get hard. That's really irritating. I've never had a lack of chemistry, but sometimes either people are too excited or they're too tired. It's like I can't hear up. I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, take your time. Take your time. Like, what am I supposed to do if I can give a blowjob, but if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. I don't like
Mm.
gummy worms.
See,
If it doesn't work,
I
it
see
don't
why
work.
you get a lot of work because you're easygoing, you're relaxed, you're a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? You
Oh.
don't you because some females would be real bitch in a situation and probably even say slick shit to the dude that's not going to help him get hard.
Right. And I'm a person that thinks about future me. And I don't know. I just don't feel like being an asshole would solve anything. Like if he was like not being able to get hard, what help is it going to be for me? Like, why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? Because you're acting like a fucking bitch. That's why. You know, like, like I just, like we can smoke, we can drink if you want to. Whatever helps you, go ahead and do it. Because I don't care. As long as it gets done, it gets done.
Most definitely. Now, people, you know what time it is. It's that time of the show where the pussies go dry, the dicks go limp. Let's talk about the business. Now,
Ah.
now, with that being said, you know what time of the show it is. This is where we get real serious, somewhat. And we talk about the business of the business. And of course, you have worked in the strip club. You also started doing content or what have you. Now you're now full fledged porn star, and you've been dealing in the sex work trade business for going on what 7 years total,
Mhm.
period. And what's the biggest misconception that girls have walking in to this business?
Oh, number one. Well, it's like when you're a porn and you actually do porn, not every scene that you're gonna have is paid. Like, come on. Especially they're like, well, if he's not gonna give me at least 2 racks, I'm not gonna do it. Like this, no, that's just not gonna happen. If you want to be an escort, you can be an escort, but that's not how this portion of the industry works. If you're
Mm-hmm.
going to I feel like working with somebody that has a good amount of clout or something like that is equivalent to getting that 2 racks because you have their
Mm-hmm.
fans now. They see you, especially if they have good content. It's the same thing, but they just don't understand the business aspect of what this is, or they just want to do it once and never come back again. Like I get that, but I'm planning on retiring at least fucking shit, maybe 40. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like getting everything right now that you need to, and like you said, making money in your sleep. You know what I really don't like is when people have a video and they're like, "Oh, it's an old video," so they put it on like either sale or they just put it out for free. Like, no, every video that you make is your discography. And if you throwing away shit, you're just keep like there's gonna be a fan out there be like, look, I have Mila James Volume 1 when she was fucking 18. You know what I mean? And they'll keep that. Everything that you do is part of your brand. And the girls that are like, nah, I'm not gonna do it because I need this. Like, okay, then you do that. I'm gonna go do a collab, and then after that, I'll sell that video thousands of times over
Mm-hmm.
and make the same amount of money, maybe even more. Shit, especially more. You know what I mean? They just don't get it.
Oh no, because it's an old saying: never let the industry have more content of you than you don't have of yourself. Because that means the industry making more money off of you than you making off yourself, and that's a big
Exactly.
mistake a lot of girls make. Period. Because the first thing they holler, I used to had this argument with a girl. Well, I don't film for free. Content trade is not fucking for free, idiot. Because
At
you
all.
don't have you don't have a male talent, nor you don't have a cameraman. This male talent has a cameraman. You need content. He need content. Let's collab. Period.
Exactly. You
You
got what
know,
I need. I got what you need. People don't get it.
yeah. Period. Now, dudes, do you have to spend a little money to get them collabs? Yeah, because you probably had to pay to bring her to your town. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get tested, or you have to fly your ass to her, unless
Right.
you happen to be at a convention and she ain't busy.
Mhm.
Period. You know, so of course you edit your own content and stuff of that nature. Speak to the time it takes for editing, the social media work, the unsexy shit.
Well, for me to do a video, it really depends on how long it takes me to do it because sometimes I just let shit there. But shit, to edit one video, it depends on how long it is. And like I want to put, so I get graphics at first, but because I have a program, they kind of just upload themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Got graphics in the front. You have to do all your splits, make sure everything in there is fine. Take out the shit that nobody else needs to hear, like little bloopers and whatnot, or save them somewhere else.
Mm.
Altogether, maybe about an hour or two. Depends on how long it is too.
Yeah, because people think when you walk into this business, it's instant money, it's quick money. You're gonna make a shitload of money, and it's not the case. It's ups and downs, Because
Always.
even the girls that came in here that were making six figures during the pandemic, you don't see them no more.
What they do with
They,
the fucking money? Nothing.
no, because you got to keep reinvesting in your business,
Right.
period. And you got to elevate yourself. You got to get outfits. You got to, if you're a webcam girl, you need to get toys. You might need to get a better computer and stuff of that nature. Getting a Burberry bag ain't gonna do shit for your bills.
Exactly. You're like, oh, I have 5,000 right now, but my rent's due. If I can just wait, I'll make more money later. I'll make more money later. That's a trap. Because sometimes you do and
Mm,
sometimes you don't. If you got 5,000 right now, pay all your shit right now. The extra money
yes,
comes
Lord.
after your bills are all paid. Because if not, you're gonna be sad with a Birkin,
Well,
bitch.
as you're gonna
Or
be
you,
homeless with a Birkin,
right, exactly.
as you're gonna be taking that Birkin to the pawn shop,
Right. But
and
I
be
do
mad as
understand
fuck.
girls that buy fancier things. Like I get it. Have it. It's yours. Like I spend money on shoes and all types of shit. But you have to invest in yourself.
Yes,
You
most
got to.
definitely.
Especially if
Because
you're over here thinking that, oh, my pussy is worth this amount of money, this amount of money. Well, take care of yourself and don't be homeless and have good pussy then. That works.
now
Shit.
the other part of this that people don't talk about, well, I talk about on my show, is mental prep, physical prep before a scene. A lot of people don't understand that when it comes. They think we just come on set and we fuck. No, this shorty does anal. There's a prep for anal. There's a
Yeah.
prep for the scene. So speak to your physical and mental preps for scenes.
It really depends on what kind it is. So if it is anal, I have to like wake up and not eat at all. I won't eat any. I'll drink water, but I just won't eat. And then I have like a little cleaner outer thing. I don't know. Fortunately for me, when I do anal, it's just not a lot of preparation. Or
Mm-hmm.
people, what is it called? Like Imodium. You can take that too, so that you don't have diarrhea. But it's kind of like my ass is just like ready to play at all times. If I'm doing,
You must one like anal and get off on
I do. Me and my girlfriend, I bought a new toy. I don't know where it's
it.
at right now, or I'd show you, but we've been practicing.
Yo, you can show toys on the regular show. You just can't put it. But we get more wild in the premium smoke room. Y'all need to
What can I show
subscribe.
on here?
You can show the toy. You just can't do nothing with it. Break. I know y'all listening. I know y'all hearing something. I'm saying listen to what's this girl name? God love this damn song. Her name is Nia Sultana. Proven. Even got Rick Ross on this motherfucker, man. I be listening to SoundCloud. I like listening to the artists that no one really listen to or hear about.
Me too.
Like this one chick named LaVoice. Oh my god, I love her to death, yo. Death. So yeah, let's see the deal though.
Oh, this is the butt one.
Ooh,
And this is the front
fast.
one. One for the butt, one for the front.
Oh god. So how many toys do you have?
Oh man, I got a whole toy box. So many I can't even count.
Ooh, my goodness. I
So
swear.
many.
So so you got vibrators and all that. So when you do like do you do webcam?
I haven't for a long time, but I'm about to start up again. It just depends on who, like the clientele. Like, I'm not gonna sit there with one person in my room. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I understand that shit because it webcamming and content two totally different animals. Two totally different animals. But I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure you do well with webcamming because one, you pretty as fucking. You got such a sweet personality. I don't see how they wouldn't want to tip your ass and want to see you.
I don't know. Some people, I'm not everybody's type.
Shit,
Not
I don't
everyone.
see how. But anyway, so and you squirt also, right?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So how much do you mess up the sheets when you squirt?
That's so funny you say that because I've had to sleep on the wet spot for like 2 nights in a row. I gotta put a towel down.
Wait a second. Was you masturbating or was that just a wet dream?
No, neither. It was my girlfriend using the butt and the front. This was
Oh
last
my
night. I was
god.
like, she did it. She did it for me.
Oh my god. So, how does it feel to have someone that supports you in what you do?
It's really cool. I didn't think that I was gonna find somebody outside of the business, but it's
Mm.
easier because she does something completely different than me. Well, now at least she kind of went back. She used to, but we were like, she just does my management and stuff now to help me out because I'm a bird brain.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, it's good to have somebody in your corner to help you. For
Mhm.
sure, period. Because you hear a lot of girls, they'll get with somebody, and then once they get with them, they want that the person want them out of the
Yeah, no, I've
business.
already been married and divorced. Nope, can't do
Damn. Oh, okay.
it. Yeah,
Well, you done a lot for 26.
I know, huh? It started early, early.
Okay, how early did you get married? How young when you was married?
I think I was like 19.
Well, you came out of high school, got married. High school
I
sweetheart.
graduated high school when I was 16.
See, which proves my point. See, that's why I like doing these podcasts because it's more to these ladies than just sucking dick and eating pussy. They
Oh
actually
yeah.
are brilliant and very fucking smart. Some of them have degrees, motherfuckers.
Mhm.
Period. Because that's one of the biggest misconceptions that they don't realize how smart and business savvy many of you ladies are. Period. And that's why I like showing on my podcast is how business savvy y'all is because you cannot be an idiot to do this.
You can't. You
Period.
can try, but you're not gonna get far.
Hell no. Because even to the fact of navigating the editing programs is hellified. Period. Because shoot, now the software now they got more advanced. There's shit you
Right.
could do with it. I couldn't do back in the day. I this motherfucker, what have you, and not
A
even
lot of
counting.
stuff.
Yeah. So with the sites that you are on, because you have multiple sites
Hmm.
that you work with, what have you. Um, how many of the functions on them sites did you put to use to make money?
Can you ask that differently or like say? I don't know. I don't understand
Okay,
it.
like for example, like OnlyFans, you have the live cam, where live cam, what have you. You have the paid messages. You have, many vids. Of course, they got webcam side of things, custom videos, stuff of that nature. So, what's some of the things that you do other than your stripping, other than the boy girl content, as well as your solo content that you do that generates money for you?
My solo content, everybody loves it, and I don't know why. Or I guess I don't know how to explain it. Like when you do something and you're kind of, I don't want to say I'm like famous or when
Mm-hmm.
people like you. Sometimes they'd like to see you from any angle. So sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
don't even edit my shit. Sometimes I don't. They'll be like, "Oh, I just want to see you doing this and this." Like, fine, take it.
So, do you do custom
But
videos?
oh yeah, I do custom videos. A lot of those come from many vids or like Reddit, and I
Mm-hmm.
like doing those. They're fun.
Wait a second. Ready?
Hmm.
This woman hustle every which way but backwards. God
Yeah,
damn.
you have to.
How the hell that work with Reddit?
Reddit's actually pretty easy if you know how to do it, and you can get so many like it's very easy once you get down to what it is. Basically, you find a group that has something to do with you. Like I would post in like brunettes or some shit like that. Just post a picture of yourself, and then people just kind of come to you and they ask you questions and get in your DMs, and it's so easy.
I have not figured out Reddit. A lot of people tell me, man, you need to go on Reddit. And I don't know how to work that shit. I'm old.
Reddit is where it's at.
Yeah, because I be trying to find new ways to, which porn stars do the same. I do with my podcasting, new ways to promote it, to market it, or what have you. Even to social media. So how do you navigate your social media?
I really just try to be myself because I know that that's what my fans want. In the beginning, I was gonna be like, "Oh, this is me. I'm doing this right now, and I'm being sexy right now." I'm sexy all the time. Sometimes I'm eating 4 burritos at once and trying to make a mukbang video because I'm hungry, or most of the time I'm eating, or I'm on my way to the dispensary, or I'll take a little video of that. Like I feel like people want me to be myself, and I don't think myself is too interesting, but they do. So fuck it.
Yeah, because I mean, to be honest with you, I'm seeing porn stars doing TikToks now and all that good stuff. And the action, would be honest, is part of the generation now. Period. Because they want to see the behind the scenes. They want to see you pretty, don't get it twisted, but they also want to see the normal you. Because they kind of want to normalize us as much as possible.
Right. And that's funny too because they want to normalize us, but then they also want to idolize us and be us. It's
Yeah, yeah. Because I even think about with the conventions now, because we're talking to so many talent, how many influencers, cosplayers, people that not really a part of our industry come to our industry. Period. Because we still have the base that still pays. Period. So it's kind of like, but now we start to drip into their world. Period. Because it's kind of like reality is king. They want to see the real, even though they want the fantasy. They want to see behind the door of the fantasy as well.
hmm
Period. So how much do you interact with your fans?
I try the most. Honestly, they don't really interact with me. Like I have a free OnlyFans and a regular OnlyFans. And I like for people to message me or talk to me, but not a lot of them do, which is okay though, because that means that they're like me and just don't want to talk to somebody else. But if they did want to contact me, I'd be open for it. I love talking to my fans.
Oh my goodness. So, so you got any content houses coming up? I know you probably are. You planning to go to any of the exoticas, any conventions? Did you go to AVNs this year? Actually,
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna go to AVN unless I was getting an award, so I did not go.
okay, I can understand that.
And
That
it was
costs a lot.
expensive, and everybody was waiting for their tests at the same time. I'm like, shit show.
I still don't understand why the fuck these dumb motherfuckers decided they wanted to wait till they get there to take the test. Like y'all
Because
won't
it's
go.
cheaper in Vegas.
And I don't give a damn. You're gonna overload the system. I thought they
Right.
were voting.
Voting.
I thought it was a voting line. I'm like, why?
Right, like,
Why they
no.
keep talking about TTS? This look like they get the voter registration out of this bitch. I'm talking about line around the corner. I'm like, and then a lot of motherfuckers didn't get their test back on time.
Exactly. I can't do it.
Hell no, you just paid all that money and can't even use the damn test because it ain't come back fast enough.
It is cheaper in Vegas though. Like out here, if I were to get my test done, it's like 35 to send, 35 to swab, 190 for the test, and then another like 80 for some other shit. That
I was shook when I heard about the swab because
I
I
like that
can't.
we do the swab now.
It shocked me because probably because that new strain of chlamydia because it probably is able to pass the normal test, so they got to do something extra for it. But it goes back to me the influx when OnlyFans became king because you have a lot of people that don't realize a test only as good as the last person you fucked.
Really, yeah.
And a lot of these motherfuckers do not practice safe sex, smart sex, offset. Period. Cause I know plenty of male times that sit there get that test, they go fuck like willy nilly. They want to come shoot with Miss James over here and they act stupid when they come their test come up dirty. Well, motherfucker, no one told your ass to go to the damn club and fuck this chick that you done met that you drunk as hell.
Exactly. And it is really hard to be in this industry too because you have to look out for that. Like sometimes even being a porn star, I only have sex like if it's not with my girlfriend that also gets tested, other people like maybe once or twice a month because I
Mm-hmm.
cannot risk that at all.
Yeah, cause our money is made off being clean. Period. And it's interesting that you
Exactly.
said that your wifey gets tested because I done talked
Yeah.
to many couples where they make the husband get fucking tested too.
Right. She does TTS with me too.
Yeah. So yeah, people, that's right. Even the husband, I had to be tested just like my wife. My wife, both of us was in the industry at one time, so it wasn't hard for us to both be tested. But if I wasn't in the industry, I know she would make me test also because she don't want to go on that set dirty neither.
Right. And even before I did porn, still did I used to take my ass to the children's hospital and be like, I need to get tested. And they'd
Oh,
be
health
like,
department
why?
was my best friend. Health department
Right,
was my best friend.
exactly.
They even asked me why. I just came every month. Did you fuck
They're
somebody?
nosy.
Yes, I did. Yes, I fucked somebody. Yes, I cheated on my wife. I'm a piece of
Yes. How
shit.
many? Eight? Eight. There were eight men.
and I be feeling bad too, because the nurse be looking at me like, you a piece of shit.
Like, mind your business. Mind your business.
Look at that motherfucker like, I don't know why she still with you. You come up here every month. Y'all
Because
just
you
don't
love
even
me.
know.
Because I
Y'all
put
don't
it
even
down.
know.
That's why.
She loves me. That's why. Yeah, cause that's the only reason why I ain't go to the apartment, because I do it, cause they ask me like, they're like, ain't you married? I'm like, yeah.
So,
Somebody other than my wife? Yes, yes. Oh, so you cheating? Yes, actually, I'm cheating, guys.
yeah. If that's what you
Just
want to
give me
call
the
it, go ahead.
goddamn test. Shit, you nosy fuckers. It is
Right.
bad when someone you went to high school with.
Huh?
I say it's bad when some of them fuckers you went to high school with.
That happens to me a lot.
Oh God. So how
When I
many
live in the
dudes
same place. What's that?
were how many of your high school mates has been like, God damn it, I should have hollered at her ass back in the day.
Well, when I was in high school, I was weird. So I did my little glow up. I didn't really talk to anybody. I was the kid that would come in late with McDonald's. I didn't really have any cliques or anything. I like to stay with myself. That's why I graduated so early, because I was like, fuck everybody. I don't want to talk to you. I'm about to get my schoolwork done and go home.
You alone. She was.
I'm
I
a
was like
people
that too.
person.
I like that too because funny as hell, podcasting made me music made me really what music made me a people person because me I don't like people. I don't like them, and it even to this I wasn't even going to interview people. It just kind of happened that I ended up doing it. Period. And I kind of glad because it was like watching some of these podcasts how they treated some of the ladies from the OnlyFans and some of you ladies in this business as more of shock value than really having a conversation with you ladies.
Yeah,
You know,
watching podcasts are hard because they just fucking say anything.
honestly. Yeah, I heard about this podcast going around trying to solicit girls for sex. I was like, man, we got to deal with this shit. I had to deal with that bullshit in porn. Now I got to deal with that shit in podcasting. I hate paying for the next man's sin. I hate that shit.
And it's like, why do they try? If you, we're adults. If you want something, just ask for it. Don't try to coerce me. Just ask.
I'm like, yeah, I want to do an interview with you and I want to fuck you. No. Because if a woman wants you, she would probably let you know in so many subtle ways.
Or she'll tell you. If a girl likes you, she'll tell you. Hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. Just like I tripped me out with some of these male talents. Like, dude, you already getting the pussy. What more do you fucking want, dude? Really? She wouldn't be fucking you if you wasn't a male talent. So be happy with that, dude. Get the content, keep it spinning. There's no need to ask her to go out to dinner or what have
Right,
you.
Lamar. No, we're done.
You sure you don't want to go out to dinner to Sizzlers? No, I'm about to go see
Sizzlers.
my
Ugh.
look. I'm about to go see my wife. Fuck you.
I hate Sizzlers so much.
I don't know why everybody just go to Sizzlers. Like we going to eat Sizzlers. That's not expensive.
Like, fuck. I remember on my 18th, no, my 19th birthday, I was supposed to be with my agency in
Yeah.
LA, and it was just the worst time I've ever had. I got locked out. I had to sleep on the fucking bus stop
Damn.
corner all through Chinatown. Had to take a bus to Inglewood to see one of my friends that worked at the club and ended up saying, oh, it was ridiculous. And then we went to Sizzlers. They took me to Sizzlers for my birthday and they made me pay.
That won't cool.
Sizzlers is
Oh
not
my god.
fucking, it's not expensive, but like, damn.
Wait a second. What agency? Would you talking about? Porn agency or just an agency? A
A
modeling
porn
agency?
agency. I don't even think it's around anymore.
Oh my god. That's an interesting question. Um, you have like some girls that immediately try to look for an agent when they come in the industry. You have some girls that don't want an agent. Um, is there any advantage of having one this day and age? I can understand back in the
Personally,
day, but not now.
probably not now. I would only want an agent in order to get into the big things. I've applied for agencies and they all said no. So I just do it myself like everything else.
And to be
I
honest
don't know
with
what it
you,
is.
many of these big time producers, they rather talk to you directly than to talk to a fucking agent anyway.
Right.
So period, because they're like, damn, I got to pay this motherfucker a finder's fee and pay her, and then she got to pay him, so he
And
get
then
paid
most of
twice.
that is paid. So you don't really, it's just that paid scenes. You want
Mhm.
content, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and some of these agencies won't allow you to do content trade at all.
Or anything else outside. Like, no, I'm not. The only people that can tell me what to do is my mom and my daddy.
Oh,
I
oh.
can't have somebody tell me what to do. I can't. That's why I'm divorced. That's
I'm still
that's
sure
how it's
you
done.
divorced in 26. Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
we
used to talking to women that like in their 40s that got divorced.
I'm smart. I started quick and I was like, this is not for me.
Oh my goodness. So shit. So was he married to you during your time in the club?
Yeah, he knew everything about me and then was like, I want you to stop doing that. Like, no, you don't make enough money to tell me what to do. You don't. If you don't make more money than me, you have zero say in what I do. You know what I mean?
I hate dudes that date a woman that's in this business. You met her probably because of the business. And now you wanted to quit the business because she with your broke ass.
Right.
I hate that shit.
No.
Period. I tell any female, don't kill your career for a dick.
Right. Like the
Because,
audacity. Be
yeah,
a dick all day.
yeah. Because what ends up happening is that same dick you done left the game for, they'll probably cheat on you. You found out. And then by the time you come back to the game done changed, and whatever heat that you done generated, you might have lost. And might can't get back. I done seen that happen
And
too many times with girls. They get out the business because they done found a man. The man then fucked them over. They come back to business. They're like, I'm not making money like I was before because no one told your ass to leave, dummy.
right. When you gather that momentum, you got to keep going.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So, are you into BDSM?
I'm into pretty much everything.
Ooh. So, how much of that you want to implement in your content moving forward?
I kind of want my stuff to be more fetish oriented moving forward. Like I want to do I was going to do like some sort of ABCs and do like a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of fetishes like that cuz there's not too many things that I won't try as long as it's like not extra weird,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that might be.
Oh God. So no scat, no piss.
I do water sports. I've done one scat video before for a private person and like I'll
Mm-hmm.
do those privately but probably not like in the scene. Depends on the money.
I've been noticing a lot of girls been saying they're moving towards doing more fetish less boy girl. I think it got a lot to do with the testing and all that shit. But I tell girls, get into your fetish bag. That's money. And the fan base is very loyal.
Mhm.
Very loyal compared to a content fan base. Because people don't realize it's two different fan bases when you deal with fetish and content.
Yeah.
You
And
know, per-
yeah, 100%. Because regular people like you, I kind of feel like they might get tired of just seeing me fuck somebody over and over again. So, and then some people say I went backwards because normally people like start with regular porn and then they do gangbangs like years later. But I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll go backwards. I'll do gangbangs, anal, and then we'll go to the better stuff, like the little vanilla stuff.
But see, also what you create is variety on your site. You're
Hmm.
making it to where he can't say no. If he wants a gangbang, you got that. If he want foot fetish, you got that. If you
Yeah.
want a dildo in her ass, she got that. If you want a dildo in
Yep.
her ass, they pour milk through the dildo into her ass. She might have that also. Cause I saw that dildo you got with the open ended shit where they can pour shit. Yeah, I saw that. You know what I'm saying? See, I know what it's for. You know.
I know what you're
Period.
doing.
So are you planning to do more like role play, vanilla role play scenes? What I mean by vanilla role play scenes, the typical, Uber driver, pizza man, shit of that nature.
I'd like to. I'm also learning different languages because, like, I know English, Spanish, and a little bit of French right now. So I think it'd be cool to do videos in different languages. That way, I'm literally covering all the bases. You know what I mean? Fans, different
Mm.
languages, like that.
And see, too, also, let's keep it 100. You have a look that spans different ethnicities.
Yeah, nobody knows what I am.
Yeah, I'll go to, I want to ask, where is your ethnicity, baby?
My mom is French and Italian, like she's from Quebec, and then my dad
Ooh.
is from St. Louis, and they're Creole.
Oh my God. You got that Creole in you, huh, guy? That guarantee,
Yeah.
huh?
So that's why my skin is so like, but people think that I'm Hispanic all the time. So that's why I learned it because I'm not just gonna sit there and be like, no, I don't know Spanish. Like
Mm,
I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna take the money of whoever speaks Spanish too. Especially
mm,
because the club that I'm in is predominantly Spanish speakers. Hell
mm.
yeah. If
Oh
you don't get out
man.
there and learn hola, money, dinero, you're gonna lose out.
Mucho dinero. Come caca. Todos los días, amigo.
Ew. No.
They taught me the dirty words, goddamn it. They ain't teach me the clean
Those were
shit.
dirty words.
But see, that's it's because you can play black, you can probably play a white girl, depending on your
They put
hairstyle.
me down as like Latina, Asian, Polynesian,
Mm.
Hawaiian,
Yeah,
Mexican.
you can play all that. Shit, you can play Islamic if you want to go there. You can play Arab if you wanted
Oh,
to. Period. And I think, and plus the fact that you do anal, you do gangbangs, it opens you up for more bookings with the mainstream companies also. Because a lot of the mainstream companies looking for more girls to do anal.
right.
Period. So, and plus, like I said, you have a look that spans different ethnicities. Shit, I smell future legend right here. Most definitely. Because you already had Rome Major. I'm like, girl,
Yes, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
you doing great, goddamn it. You got some, your hit list is top 10. What you talking about? Shit. So we done came to the end, got in the hell this gorgeous lady, and she wanted to spend some time with her wifey. You know what I'm saying? If it say her tell wifey I say hello. And with that being said, people, you know what I do every time when I have somebody new. I got to ask the golden question. Will you be my smoke buddy?
Yeah, I wish I had time to smoke right now.
Don't she say no more. So with that being said, she will be back, people. You know we bring them back because y'all want to follow their journey. Y'all want to hear what they got going on and what they're thinking on different topics that we might bring up. So she will be back on the Smokers Lounge, and we're going to bring her on the Premium Smoke Room. That's right. 5 premium podcasts, $4.99 a month, more unpredictable, more uncensored, more wild. She might show us
Listen,
a titty, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
I'm ready now. You're gonna see him.
Oh yeah, see. So you ain't what happens in the premium smoke room stays in the premium smoke room like Vegas, and you ain't gonna find out what's going down unless you become a premium smoker because the best smoke is always what? Premium. So with that being said, Miss James, tell everybody where they can spend that good money on you.
Oh, well, I have many vids. I got OnlyFans, or you can come see me at the club in person.
And what club is that? So they know if they ever be in. Were you in Colorado?
Yeah, in Denver now. I work at Dandy
In Denver.
Dan's.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
where.
surprised. I gotta turn you on to my girl Lily, cause Lily Craven. She's in
Oh, I know
Colorado.
Lily.
Yeah, that's my pod mommy. That's my baby.
I love Lily. I did one of no, I don't think I did a girl scene with her, but I have a few pictures of us naked together. So I don't know what we were doing, but we
Ooh,
were in Vegas. That's what we were doing.
man, that's my girl, man, and was so proud of her when she got nominated for podcast of the year and
Mhm.
everything. Because I told her when she first was talking about doing podcast, I said, no, you should do it. You should do it. You got the personality, the talk game, and the concept. Sex talk with, saying phone sex with Lily. That shit is fire. So y'all need to premium smokers. Go check out that pod mommy, yeah. Go ahead, give her a listen. Trust me, if you like my podcast, you're gonna love hers. Trust me on that. I show love to all my pod mommies, period. So with that being said, she will be back. And you know how we end these things all day, every damn motherfucking day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye, Miss James.
Bye, y'all.